Okay, learning Vietnamese until I become fluent, day 8. Now, kind of want to like review my whole process here. I'm not quite sure if I'm learning this in the most effective way. It's like it's not sticking, I guess. That's my point. I think what I need to do is throughout the day, especially with Vietnamese, throughout the day, I just need to practice this just throughout the day. I can't do this once a day. And the reason is because it's just so different. Yes, it's using letters that I could read, right? The alphabet, the English alphabet. But it is so, so different from what I'm used to that I think I need to do a better job of practicing just throughout the day. I can't just do it once and forget about it. It's not going to stick that way. So that's sort of my assessment after 7 days. I'll try to keep consistent, of course. We're gonna keep pushing on here, but I have to do more, at least with Vietnamese. It's very, very difficult for me, especially like the writing system. I'm writing everything on like a little index card here. Writing is a whole different story. Like saying it is one challenge. Writing is completely a different set of challenges. Like these are things that you don't normally write. It's interesting to say the least. Let's put it that way. Okay, so going on with this whole restaurant narrative. So we sat down, we ordered our food. We were going to. We ordered the food. We got the food. We're saying it's great. We got the bill. What else is normally asked or talked about in the restaurant experience? May I get more water? Maybe water is a good one to learn. May I get a glass of water? Okay, so may I get is cho toi xin. And then glass of water. I know duok hong right here. Duok hong is essentially equivalent to please. It's like a very polite way to ask for something. So may I get please. I have a feeling that ly is water. Let's see. That's my guess. Nope. Totally wrong. No. Of is okay. Maybe. Okay. What? Okay, let's hear it.
Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không?
Cho tôi xin một what?
Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không?
Một ly nước.
Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không?
Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không? Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không?
Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không?
Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không? Okay. All right, so we're getting somewhere with this. So, may I get a glass of water? I just need to know for my own edification here. A glass of water, right? What? A unit. Oops. Mot. Le noir. I know the nước is water. What is this? Is a glass. A single glass. Một ly nước. Wow, interesting. So it's the single what do you call this? The article here is longer than the word water. Sorry, longer than the word glass. Interesting. Một lơ nước. Một lơ nước. Một lơ nước. How do you say this?
Một ly nước.
Ly. Một ly nước.
Một ly nước.
Một ly nước.
Một ly nước.
Một ly nước. Okay. Okay. Chút thôi. May I get a pencil water? Chút thôi xin một ly nước được không?
Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không?
Một ly nước được không? This is like one of those like all these languages that I'm learning. It requires me to like move my mouth in very in ways that I'm not used to, at least. Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không?
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 Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không? Okay, may I guess get a glass of water. And then, I normally notice this with like Asian places. They ask you, do you want hot water or cold water? Okay, so hot and cold is a good thing to learn. Hot water or cold water? Okay, so or is high.
Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không? Nước nóng hay nước lạnh à?
Nước nóng hay nước lạnh à? Okay. Let me see here. I'm gonna copy this. Nước nóng hay nước. Why did it change? Lạnh à? What does that mean? Let's learn this for a second.
Nước nóng hay nước lạnh?
Nước nóng hay nước lạnh? Nước nóng hay nước lạnh?
Nước nóng hay nước lạnh?
Line. It's like almost line. Nước
nóng hay nước lạnh?
Line. Nước nóng hay nước lạnh? Nước nóng hay nước lạnh?
Nước nóng hay nước lạnh? Nước nóng hay nước lạnh?
Nước nóng hay nước lạnh? Okay. Let's do this one more time. Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không? Nước nóng hay nước lạnh?
Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không? Nước nóng hay nước lạnh à?
Why does the A sound like a la? Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không? Nước nóng hay nước lạnh? Lại.
Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không? Nước nóng hay nước lạnh à?
Nước lạnh. Okay. I would need to know. Sure, it says that, but what does the A stand for? Why did we use this? It's the polite participle. Okay. Particle, sorry. Interesting. So I think one thing that I need to do is speak to someone who actually knows this language. So far, I've been solely reliant on Google Translate, and I'm not quite sure if I'm learning the correct things half the time, or more than half the time. I'm not sure if I'm learning correctly. There's a bunch of questions that I have, right? Like, for example, this whole, the A thing here. What if you don't want to ask politely? Do you just not put this in? I guess you don't. But then, I gotta wonder, please, right? Please. Right, and then the please is, what if you don't want to put this in, right? Because I'm sure maybe this is completely way past my sort of level of learning. I am completely sure that this language in this culture, this country, has sarcasm, right? And sometimes you don't want to be polite. So obviously I need to be. If I were to go to Vietnam and then I'm speaking this language, obviously I need to be very polite, right? Of course, but in the case that I don't want to be polite, I need to be able to know to like not use this, right? But again, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. It's just tough. I think it's just tough. Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không? Nước nóng hay nước lạnh? Let's hear it one more time.
Could I have a glass of water, please?
Sorry.
Cho tôi xin một ly nước được không? Nước nóng hay nước lạnh à?
Okay. I think cho tôi xin một ly nước được không? Nước nóng hay nước lạnh? Okay. All right. That's day 8 in the books. See you guys tomorrow.